What's good, y'all? I'm back, man. NYG22, bringing you my 22 cent on the New York Giants 24-16 victory over the Houston Texans. Now, the score might not indicate the fact that this game was pretty much controlled by the Giants. The Giants led for 2 scores most of the game in the second half. Houston added a couple field goals late, man, to make the score closer than what it was. But don't get it twisted. The Giants dominated this game on defense, especially. Definitely holding Houston's run game in check. Damian Pierce had a 44-yard run, but outside of that, they didn't do much of anything on offense. Don't let the numbers get you twisted. Most of those numbers were in garbage time, with the Giants already ahead. At one point was 21-10, and then they went up again 24-13. So every time the Texans tried to do something, the Giants had an answer for their attack. Now, Saquon Barkley was the big offensive performer in this game. Had 152 rushing yards on 35 carries. Now that's a lot of carries, but when you got a guy like Saquon Barkley, man, feed him the rock, man. That's what he's here for. You know what I'm saying? He's healthy and he's ready to go. So you need to give him the ball. I don't want to hear too much about people saying it's too many carries. Nah, it's not. You know what I mean? This guy, he just came off a bye. And the guy's healthy and he's ready to roll and contribute. And we need him. We definitely need him, man, because this Giants team, has some struggles in some areas now, particularly in this game. Daniel Jones did what he does. You know what I'm saying? Mistake-free football. Had 197 yards, I believe. 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. So that's the kind of efficient game you want from your quarterback. Now, from as far as wide receivers, man, shout out to Darius Slayton, man. I'm gonna be doing a piece on Darius Slayton, man. Look out for that, man, because people need to start respecting this guy, man. This guy took a pay cut, and he's been about the only receiver, man, that you can rely on, that Daniel Jones is comfortable, going to deep down the field for big plays. Now, Slayton had 3 catches, 95 yards, had a big scoring touchdown on 54 yards, where he broke a couple tackles and then went in for the score. So shout out to Slay, man. As far as defense, Dexter Lawrence continues to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Had a sack and a half, had 5 tackles, 5 quarterback hits, a pass defense. I mean, the guy is just playing lights out, man. Lights out football. Dane Belton, he had an interception, stepped in, filled in nicely for Xavier McKinney. So the Giants are 7-2. Shout out to the Washington football team, Commanders, Commodores, whatever you want to call them cats, man. But shout out to them, man, for taking care of the Eagles for us last night, man, to bring the Giants within one game, y'all, of not only first place in the NFC East, but first place in the conference. Let's go. Shout out to the Green Bay Packers for taking care of Dallas for us, man, dropping them to 6-3. So we a game up on them and a game behind the Eagles right in the middle, man. So this team is poised, definitely, man, to not only make a division push, but also a push for the conference, man. Could never imagine, man, coming into this season that the Giants would be potentially NFC conference regular season champions. Now we're gonna have to see how things shape up in the playoffs, but don't get it twisted, man. This team is built for the postseason with the running attack and the way they play defense, and not to mention, we still are working on getting healthy moving down the stretch. So not gonna be too long-winded, man. Just wanted to get my quick 22 cents on the victory that the New York Giants had over the Houston Texans. 7-2 right now. Next game we got coming up against Detroit. So we take care of business in Detroit. Or should we take care of business against Detroit? The game is at home. We should have an excellent chance, man, the big showdown Thanksgiving against the Dallas Cowboys, man, to cement our place in the NFC East as potential champions. Now, that being said, more on this game tonight, of course, as always. Heart of the City, 8:30. Don't miss it. We're going to have more on this game and the potential game coming up against the Detroit Lions. So that's all I got for y'all today. Please like, share, subscribe. I got 83 subscribers, trying to get up to 100. The more subscribers I get, the more content I'm gonna bring you, and the more different things that we're gonna be doing as far as prizes, giveaways. I got a whole lot of ideas, man, but I need your help. For everybody out there that subscribe, much appreciated, man. For those that's watching and not subscribed, if you could please do so and hit the notification bell, so you know when I'm bringing out new content. But until next time, y'all, peace.